Marriage is everyone's wish. Marriage is something every woman and man want to test, want to enjoy, right? But then, what if you're doing it for the wrong reasons? Hey again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Sumi. If you're new here, welcome. Here I make videos on lifestyle, trending issues. I tell my own personal stories, talk on beauty, fashion, and all that. So if that's something that intrigues and interests you, then do sure to click on the red subscribe button and make sure you click on the post notification bell so you can get alert on all of my uploads. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps video grow, and I would really appreciate that. Yeah, just take a minute. Okay, with that being done, hopefully today I decided to bring out 10 signs that you might be getting married for the wrong reasons. Yes, it is possible, and we all know that with a lot of pressure of getting married, people tend to have different reasons why they're getting married, and you should be marrying for two reasons. One for religious purpose, because marriage is something that is sacred, right? And then for the second reason would be that you want to make your life more sweeter. You're already okay with what you have, but then you want to double that sweetness, and that's when you are physically, emotionally, and mentally ready to get married. And of course, let's not forget financially. Yes, that is one important thing we have to put in mind. Are you financially stable? This is not just for the guy or for the ladies. It's both ways, okay? Are you financially ready to get married? But then, yeah, let's not move out of the point of what I'm going to talk about today. Yeah, 10 signs that you are marrying for the wrong reasons. Yeah, so I'm going to do a quick one. So number one would be you're marrying because you two have been together for a while. So what? Yeah, it is already stated that when you date someone for 2-3 years, then you are automatically supposed to marry that person, right? I'm not a firm believer of dating someone for longer than 4 years, but if I am dating you and up to 4 years I am not still ready to get married to you, honestly I believe that perhaps you're not just the one for me. So if you even have that slightest doubt, that means in your deepest of heart that the person you're with this moment is not the person for you. But people tend to just rush, we've been dating for long, I should get married to this person. That is not a good reason. The only way you should stay with that person is when you are fully sure that you are ready and you want to marry this person. Next one will be you did not want to say no. Really? Is that really an excuse? I would say no if I do not feel that strongly about marrying a person. So honestly, I think it is one of the wrong reasons for you to get married, because he proposed or because she actually insisted that you to get married and you feel like, okay, I should just marry her and be done with. That is no reason, okay? Do not forget, this is a long life commitment, and you marrying for that purpose is like the most shallow thing ever. That's like signing yourself for unhappiness, like forever. The third one would be I'm marrying because I'm getting old. Really? Old? How old do you think you can be for you to be old to get married? Not. There is no age limit when it comes to getting married. You can get married at the age of 80. We've seen our grandparents getting married, and yeah, that's life. So you should not put a time limit for yourself. If you're getting married because you think you're getting old, it's like you do not have a choice, so you have to settle with whatever comes to you, and that is a so wrong reason to get married. Just make sure you get married on your own terms when you are ready. Your friends are all married and you feel left out. Okay, so do you know how that friend is coping in her husband's house? Do you know how that friend is coping with his wife, with the wife he has? Everyone has a story, okay? Nobody tends to bring out the bad side of a story. That's why when you go on social media, you tend to see the most beautiful part of it. But everyone has a downside, and that is life. So you do not judge every book by its cover. Do not let people's relationship or people's marriage actually push you into pressuring yourself that you need to get married at that time when perhaps you have not found the one, or you are not like mentally or emotionally ready to get married. If your friends are married, be happy for them. Your own time would come. Take your time at your own pace. Everybody has different time for everything. People tend to have different time for their success. Some people get successful at the age of 22. Others get successful at the age of 55. That is life. So deal with it. And do not go and ruin your life because you feel your friend is married or your friends are married. Next will be, you think your biological clock is ticking. If you get married just because you want to bear a child, you would get a child, but then your child is going to grow up in a toxic home because there is no love. The main purpose is for that child to be there, but you did not really plan ahead of how it would go, how the environment would be for that child and for yourself as well. So mental health comes first, and this is one of the reasons why you should not get married, because you feel like your biological clock is ticking. Next reason would be you feel like your family adores your partner. African setting, it is a good thing that your partner will get along with your family. I mean, that would give you this 100% peace of mind. But it does not mean that if you do not feel that 100% with that person, you should get married to that person. It's not your family that will be staying with that person like all through for the rest of, the lives. It's just both of you. It's you. So if you should not get married because your family adores that person, if you have that slightest doubt that that person is not the one, then no, do not get married. Next one will be your partner is successful. It is not a guarantee that your marriage would be successful just because your partner is rich. Trust me, I've seen lots of women or, men who actually marry women for the finances or for being successful or vice versa. And then at the end of the day, they turn out sad because that person, the main point, while the only thing they were thinking was my partner was successful. It was all about, I'll have a better life and all that. But then when you come in, you realize that marriage isn't all about that. There is more to it. You need that time, you need attention, you need to make decisions together, you need to love each other. And before you know it, you're left with the finance, but then you are sad in that marriage. It's actually a wrong reason to get married. Another reason would be you're more interested in the wedding than the actual marriage. Biggest mistake. Why would you do that? This is why I actually talk a lot about premarital counseling to my friends and all that. I think I have a video out there about premarital counseling that one should actually do before you get married. When you tend to attend premarital counseling, you realize that it's not all about the wedding, but the marriage. And that would make you have a bigger, brighter picture on things. So please don't get married with only the thought of, I want to look beautiful, I want to wear a ball gown, I want to wear a Cinderella gown in order to have the... Think beyond, okay? Another reason would be you want gifts because you are broke. Yeah, people get married for gifts, and that is really sad because at the end of the day, that gift might stop coming, or you realize that it's not only about the gifts. There is more to life, there is more to marriage than you just getting lavish stuff and all that. So, wrong reason again. You do not want to be alone, so nobody does. But guess what? You have to learn to be happy alone. You have to learn to make yourself happy. You have to learn to make sure that you are enough for yourself. That's why I tend to emphasize on spend time with yourself. Try and create new habits. Try and create new hobby, in order for you to feel comfortable being alone. So if you're scared because you are alone, and then the first person that comes your way and you feel like you're getting married to that person, wrong, like a capital red sign flag, do not do that, please. Just take your time, develop yourself, make yourself a better person, and trust me, the right person will come along. That's it. If your gut is telling you that you are getting married for the wrong reason, then don't do it. Do not do it. The aim, the purpose of marriage is for you to be happy with a new person, with another person, for both of you to be happy. So if you are in any doubt just stop right there. Stop it. Well, basically that's it. It was just a quick one that I needed to put out there because I feel like people are getting married these days for the wrong reason. But I would like to hear your thoughts on this topic, so please do make sure to share your comments on the comment section below. Let me hear what you're thinking at this moment, and also do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, it is Sumi signing out. Bye.